A false flag is a covert operation designed to deceive. The deception creates the appearance of a particular party, group, or nation being responsible for some activity, disguising the actual source of responsibility. The term false flag originally referred to pirate ships that flew flags of countries as a disguise, and the blame for the attack would be laid incorrectly on another country. Today, the term extends well beyond this to include countries that organize attacks on themselves and make the attacks appear to be by enemy nations or terrorists, thus giving the nation that was supposedly attacked a pretext for domestic repression and foreign military aggression. A hoax, for comparison, is a falsehood deliberately fabricated to masquerade as the truth. COVID-19 exists, so it is not a hoax, but it very well could be a false flag attack. From the supposed attack on U.S. Navy ships in Vietnam's Gulf of Tonkin in 1964 to the 9/11 attacks to the bogus story of Iraqi anthrax in 2002, American advocates of war have falsely attributed heinous crimes to target regimes for the purpose of justifying U.S. military action. But who started this and why? Evidence has emerged suggesting that this is what happened. As the Chinese Ministry of Science and Technology released a new directive titled Instructions on Strengthening Biosecurity Management in Microbiology Labs to handle advanced viruses like the novel coronavirus. It sure sounds like China has a problem keeping dangerous pathogens in test tubes where they belong, doesn't it? And just how many microbiology labs are there in China that handle advanced viruses like the coronavirus? Well, in all of China, there's only one. And this one, the Wuhan Institute of Virology, is located in the Chinese city of Wuhan, that just so happens to be the epicenter of this entire pandemic. On March 12th, China blamed the United States directly for the coronavirus outbreak. Conspiracies of U.S. plans to undermine China are a regular feature of the Chinese internet and their state-run news. But this time, the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs itself was the source. Now, I'm going to butcher these names, so bear with me. But Zhao Lijian and Hua Chunying are both spokespeople for the MFA, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in China. And they have been tweeting that the United States is the source of the virus, and thus the appropriate target for all coronavirus-related blame. So do you get the picture yet? It appears the Chinese government approved the release of this coronavirus to place blame on the United States, creating anger within its people against the United States to possibly wage a future war. Or it could be the exact opposite. China may be right, and the U.S. may have done something to start this. The United States government surely has carried out similar plans many times before this. The main point here is that this isn't an accident. Nothing of this magnitude happens by mistake. This is most certainly the biggest false flag attack in world history. But who is in on the plan from the start remains to be seen.